What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy kevOzilla back with another video. Now, in this video, I'm not going to go too in depth. I'm going to try to go, as fast as I can and as smooth as I can at the same time, if that makes any sense. All right, so you clicked on the video. This is going to be only about the strike pack. So as you can see here, boy, I'm using strike pack on my PS4 controller, but obviously I'm going to be using it on PS5. I'm going to show you guys how that works because I'm getting a lot of questions asking me how you go about using a strike pack on PS5. You guys are having issues. So this video should help out everything. All right, I'm going to start from scratch. You can follow along as if you just got your straight pack. All right, I'm just gonna just cut straight to the chase and just show you guys how I go about setting everything up, as well as some in-game gameplay because I got a couple of requests to show off straight pack in-game and stuff like that. So obviously it's gonna be Modern Warfare multiplayer. All right, but two things you're going to need right off the rip is Mod Central and CM Updater tool right here. This is how you're going to update the firmware on your straight pack, and this is where you get mod pass from. All the beautiful mods. All right, so don't worry, for both of these I'll have the link in the description for both. All right, the CM updater tool is just how you go about updating the straight pack. All right, the same way you go for both, whether you want to go into Mod Central or update the firmware straight pack. All right, the way I go about, I have my straight pack already on my controller. You can already see it, boom, on my stock PS4 controller. I just regular stock PS4 controller. That's the only controllers that the straight pack is going to work on. Stock Xbox and stock PS4. Here we go, boom. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the USB, the micro USB, okay? Yes, I'm using the Zen one. The Zen one works as well, or the 10-foot cable that comes with the strike pack already, all right? So the way I go about, I have my strike pack already on my controller. It never comes off, all right? It never comes off. Press and hold both paddles, okay? So press them both in. Make sure you're holding them both down. You're going to want to plug in, boom, all right? Once you hear the doo-doo, that your PC actually recognizes it, then you're good to go. Then you could just put down the strike pack, and now you could enter either or. I'm gonna start with the updater tool. Let's just say, mine is already updated, but let's just say you're trying to update the firmware on yours. So you will just open CM updater tool, and voila, you will see your strike pack, boom, right there. All right, and then you would click it if you wish to update it. Let it do its thing. Then just leave that like that. If you wish to roll back, all right, and update a firmware, then you can choose to, but I highly recommend you don't. Just go to the latest, boom, continue, begin update. I mean, mine's very updated, but I'm doing it anyway. Just to show you guys how you go about. Click start over. It's going to say no device found because it automatically disconnects it. You're good to go. Just click X. All right, now for Mod Central, and put this over here. Now for Mod Central, for example, double click Mod Central. All right, since my strike pack is disconnected, even though it's still plugged in, guys, you got to do it again. Unplug it. Press and hold both paddles down. Plug it in, boom. And then as you can see, the application, I'm good to go. Mod Pass recognized my strike pack. That's it. Now you can go into Mod Pass. Of course, if you're saying you already have the subscription, now you just go into your game pack, start messing about, whatever have you. So this is about Modern Warfare 2. I'm going to be going in with COD Modern Warfare 2022 game pack right here, which is a pro game pack. These are all pro game packs, by the way. Pro game packs just means that they were made from the special team themselves. Like they had, like Collective Minds has their own, in-office team or special team, whatever, that works on these game packs. The community game packs are for like the Zen and community game packs, right? They're made from other people, but the same company, if that makes any sense. Okay, I don't really know how they do things. I work with them. Well, I work with them, not for them, kind of thing. I'm an affiliate, but anywho, all right. So without further ado, I'm gonna cut the camera. I'm gonna zoom in to show you more. So here we are. Once you click these gears right here, you guys already know this part. So all the orange within this game pack, okay, match your settings. So I play standard default everything. 13, my trigger dead zones. That's going to be for my L2 and R2. Well, basically just my R2, but I leave that alone. I don't mess with this because I use the hair trigger mod anyway, which I'm going to show you guys what that is. Your boy plays 6 sensitivity, 10 for the minimum input dead zone for my right stick, R3, right stick, and then 99 for the max. Leave that alone standard. Okay, here is where a lot of you guys are still asking questions about the new slide cancel within this game pack, which is amazing, phenomenal. I'm going to have gameplay, all right, at the end of the video to show you guys. I know a lot of you guys are asking about that. So here we go. Paddle button mod number 1. This is going to be for the left paddle, all right? You can set this up however you wish, all right? It's up to you. It's your paddle, it's your strike pack. But me, okay, when you watch all my videos, the way I go about what works for me may not work for you, but this is how I set my paddles up, okay? Now, this is going to be for the Dominator, not the Eliminator. The Eliminator, I don't really use it because it has 4 buttons, and I hate 4 pads. I hate 4 buttons. All I need is 2, all right? I'm not an octopus. Y'all legends. y'all octopuses out there with 100,000 arms and arms, like 100,000 fingers and shit like that. Like, that's not for me. But right here, paddle button number 1, slide YY. This is pretty much the slide cancel mod. I have it for my left paddle because I map my left paddle to be circle. Okay. Turbo mods delay, I leave this on 50. Okay. That's like default. Right. They recommend just leaving it. Don't increase it. Don't decrease it. If you decrease it, you know, chances are you might, bump into some issues and glitches and stuttering and stuff like that. If you increase it, it's just bad. Just leave it at 50. Okay. Same thing with the quick scope and AHB delay. I already went over auto hold breath. Well, a sniper setup, if you will. Check out that video if you haven't already. Paddle button number 2, this is going to be for the right paddle. The reason why I leave it on turbo map button is because I map my right paddle for X for jump. So having this like this just enables me to just hold down the right paddle, and my guy would just constantly keep jumping. All right, makes it easier for me. Okay, and then these 2 are just for the eliminator, right? Which, like I said, your boy's not an octopus. Next, global mods. All right, I only use BR, and yes, that is going to stand for block rumble and dive sprint. Okay, I don't use rapid melee, and I don't use autofocus unless like I'm sniping. And the only way I'll be sniping, honestly, is if I'm going for like gold and stuff like that. If I'm going for a challenge, that's it. Other than that, your boy down bad. I'm not sniping. It's not my thing. All right, hair triggers, both triggers. Okay, here's where I explained up here. All right, the reason why I leave this on 13 is because I have this down here. The hair triggers, all right? It's kind of like having physical trigger stops, like you will find on a Scuff controller, stuff like that, and other controllers. I don't know, I never had a Scuff, but this is like digitally, which it's a mod, which is pretty dope. It's built into the game pack or strike pack. Now here are my aim assist settings. I haven't used the strike pack in like a couple days, so I haven't updated this since my last aim assist video, okay? But this is how I go about setting it up now. Active aim mod, aim assist, okay? And I bring this up to a 25, okay? 25 might be a little too much for you guys. All right, try it out. But if it's too much for you, then decrease it. All right, but 25 right now, I'm trying to get used to it a little bit. All right, shot mod disabled. Okay, I do not enjoy this. All right, anti-recoil mode off enemy, of course. All right, weapon swap mode manual. But in this case, I'm going to use automatic. All right, and I'm gonna show you in game why, because I'm actually gonna have a secondary pistol. I'm gonna apply rapid fire to it and all that. Just to show you guys how to really go about setting everything up, okay? And then at this point, you're pretty much done with like the mods and stuff like that. From here on out, you get into like the loadouts, okay? Right here, boom. So I'm only going to be dealing with loadout 1, primary and secondary. It's separated between primary being green and your secondary weapon is red. So here's what I'll do. I already got the 2 weapons picked out, okay? So you have the list of all the weapons in the game. I'm going to do the 7.4U, the cast off 7.4U, the AR, leaving the values at 0, 0 because I'm going to adjust in game. Then my secondary, like I said, will be a pistol. So I'm going to go to the P890, right? Boom. Also leaving this at 0, 0. Okay. I may or may not adjust for the handgun because it's a semi-auto, and I really don't like to adjust because it kind of doesn't make any sense. Like, especially if you have like rapid fire on a semi-automatic, it kind of doesn't make sense to adjust and have values. You really don't need to because you can easily control, semi-automatic weapons, even with rapid fire mod. But I'm going to see. Nonetheless, I'm still going to try to adjust just for the sake of the video for you guys. And I'm going to adjust for the 7.4U, of course. All right. This is the only loadout I'm going in with. Okay. So pause it at any time. This is my setup. This is my go-to. This is exactly how I go about setting everything up. Okay. All the orange guys, remember, match in game. See, it says match in game, so you literally have to match your own settings within the game, right? Save configuration, and then you're not done. Also, click save slots to device, right? Let it save, let it do its thing, right? Don't rush, don't unplug your strike pad, don't do nothing, don't touch anything, just wait, right? And then once you get this, okay, boom, then you could close this, and then you could plug your strike pack into your game and continue. All right, guys, before we continue on, go into your console settings, okay? Go down to accessories, go down to controller, and just make sure that your communication method is set to use USB cable. That's very, very important, all right? Because we're using a strike pack, it needs to be plugged in at all times. We're not using Bluetooth, so just double check to make sure you have your communication method set to use USB cable. Okay, guys, so first things first, I'm going to be jumping into a private game real quick. I just to adjust and get my values right. Okay, here is the setup right here is the loadout. So cast off 7 for you with the PA90, stim semtex, those are my perks, and then dead silence. Okay, same exact setup I'm going in with in my actual multiplayer game. Like I said, I'm going to have actual gameplay for you guys, you know, with the hand cam and stuff like that. Here are the attachments for the 7 for you. The muzzle is the Echoless 80. Okay, going to just go through this real quick. So max aim down sight speed, max bullet velocity, F.S shark fin on the barrel. Okay, boom. Max ADS speed, max aim walking speed. Then of course the high velocity rounds for max damage and well, max damage range I should say, and max bullet velocity. The true tack grip, rear grip. Okay, for max ADS speed, max sprint to fire speed, and no stock. Well, VLK stockless, aka no stock, pretty much. All right. Then for my secondary, the P890, I have the FT steel fire muzzle. Okay, for max ADS speed, max bullet velocity, I have the trigger action, the Bruin Express. All right, fire rate for max ADS speed, max sprint fire speed, 12 round mag. Rear grip is the Bruin RSH 80. Okay, for max ADS speed and max sprint fire speed. And last but not least, I have a laser, the F-Tac Vortex 200. Now, first things first, you're going to want to load into the game pack. So all your mod pass game packs, right, are going to be enabled like this. On the back of the strike pack, there's a small left black button. Okay, press and hold that, then press the right paddle 1 time. First slot is where my MW2 game pack is at. Okay. Now, of course, well, I got my mic on in game, but whatever. You guys still hear me. Now, of course, I'm at 120 field of view, independent. Okay, so you guys are gonna want to be playing at 120, of course. All right, if you ain't playing 120, then just trust me, get used to it. All right, just like your boy did. Now, at this point, I don't gotta do nothing else because the green light already represents my first primary weapon, which is the 7 for you. Now, if I press triangle, you can see what happens. Okay, the light turns red, and I'll swap to my secondary. All right, but let me just do it like this, like that. It really turns to my secondary now. You can see the light red. So every time I press triangle, it's going to automatically swap my weapon. Okay, now since I put the weapon profile to the exact weapon, the secondary, the P890, I should automatically have rep fire applied. So if I ADS and shoot, just keep my finger down on R2. You can see that rep fire is applied already. Okay, now let's focus on my primary weapon. The way you go about adjusting recoil, you press the whole touchpad and click R3. Control's gonna vibrate. You go up, down, left, right. So wherever you want to bring your recoil, that's how you go about moving it. Okay. But first, let's just go to 20 and let's just see where the recoil goes first off. All right. Just ADS and shoot at the wall. See where the recoil goes. Okay. Okay. It looks like it just goes straight up. A little bit to the right, but it does go straight up. So press the whole touchpad. Press the whole R3. Now let's go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go over twice left. And then when you're done, click R3 and then ADS and test again. Okay, that's way too much down. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, 1 to the left. Click R3. Okay, still 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Okay, it goes over to the left a little bit. Let's go right once. All right. Let's go let's respawn again because ran out of ammo. Is this a 20? This is a little 2. All right, I do all my ARs, energy, stuff like that from a 20. All right, that's a good distance. All right, that's ADS and let's see right here. Okay, almost looks perfect. Look at it. See, almost looks perfect, but it still went down a little bit more. All right, let's go up 2 more times. Now this should be final. This should be good enough for the 7 for you. All right, let's see. Let's come over here. All right, 20. Right here, boom. And, yep, there you go. See that? All bullets hit 1 spot. You see that?
Are you even trying?
Yep, there we go. Perfect. Beautiful. There we go. Done. See that? All the bullets hit 1 spot. See that? That's it. That's what you want. You're done. Now let's press triangle. All right, make sure we're in the secondary. Swap to the secondary. Now, I already know off the rip it went up because when I was shooting over there, I showed you guys. So let's adjust this as well. Let's go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Click R3. All right, let's just come back to this wall right here on this side and let's see. You don't got to make it perfect. It probably might not be perfect because it's a semi-automatic. But let's just see the best that we can do. Let's see. No, it still starts to go way up. See that? So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's pretty good. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect because it is a semi-automatic. We were applying rapid fire. But that's not that bad. See? That is not that bad at all. Hey, guys. Here we go. Boom. All right, let's see. Whoa. Let's see what we can get into. Did I miss somebody? Alright. We got the side canceling. It's pretty good, pretty good. Where is everyone? Ooh, that was nice. That was pretty dope. I actually like the slide canceling. The only reason why I haven't been like using the strike pack, I don't know, it's just I play a lot of PS5 games. I play a lot of games, so oh, somebody else was there. It's like since I play a lot of PS5 games. Ooh, one shot. Since I play a lot of different kind of PS5 games, mostly. Oh, I was paying attention. You know, I'm always constantly swapping games, so there we go. Always constantly swapping games, so I mean, it makes sense. Oh, I knew he was coming. I should have been more ready. But anyway, I'm trying to explain something to you guys. Is since I'm always swapping between PS5 games and instead of using different controllers, it's just better to just stick with one PS5 controller and I'm good to go. And having to always swap out. He started pre-shooting already. But anywho, yeah, I mean, I got a PS5. I might as well, play with it, right? Pause. And I play a lot of different games. So, ready? Pop out ready. You coming away? What the heck? Am I bugging? Oh, he died already. But yeah, that's the reason why I play a lot of different kind of games. So, I mean, it makes sense. That's the reason why. I'm bugging. Alright, let me stop talking. I want to focus up here a little bit. Only a couple of kills with my pistol. Get that little rapid fire action going. I was afraid that person was gonna just turn around and kill me, so that's the reason why. It's hard like playing and talking at the same time. Oh, I'm dead. If he turns around, I'm dead. It's hard like playing and trying to focus at the same time. I'm still not used to it. It's gonna take me some time. Anywho, strike pack is just so overpowered. I mean, you guys can clearly see, especially with this automatic slide cancel. Again, it's pretty tough playing. I'm dead. I don't know. I could have easily killed him. I don't know why I swapped, but it's. Ooh. Okay, maybe I should have stopped talking a little bit. Nah, but I'm not trying to go for no nuke or anything. This is just basically just showing off the strike pack, little gameplay and stuff like that, showing you guys how the mods work. I don't really care. I'm not really trying to go. What? I'm not really trying to go like a nuke or anything. So I'm just taking it easy. Really don't care. Messing around. I haven't even caught out my streaks yet. But I want you guys to get like the the general feel and idea. See? I love that slide canceling. So good. And you could ADS like right after, and then it still gets up. Like it still stands up. Like right after the slide cancel, like it still stands up even if you ADS. Love it. I love it, love it, love it. And actually, the right paddle also, as you can see, I have it mapped to X. So all I gotta do is hold down on it, and it's going to constantly keep jumping. The way you map buttons, let me go through that real quick. The way you map like the paddles, the buttons to any paddle, you just. Someone's probably gonna kill me because they're spawning over here. Alright, whatever. It's simple. There's the two small black buttons in the back of strike pack. They indicate the paddle. So they kill me. Go ahead. The right button is gonna indicate the right paddle. Left button is gonna indicate left paddle. So press and hold the small right button. All right. For example, let's say I press the right button and I press like circle. Then instead of jump, it's now circle for my right paddle. See? But I mean, map it back to X. And the same thing for the left side. But since I have the slide YY, the slide cancel, it's going to I can't really map a button to it because I have it already set for slide YY, so when I run, I just slide cancel. I like it like that anyway. I mean, it really doesn't bother me. So let me get some rough fire kills actually. I want to show you guys rough fire. Oh, of course. Let me swap real quick to our profile. So let me start using my my streak because I'm not even paying attention to them. I don't really care. Like I said, this is just to show off the mods for you guys. You know, nothing too crazy. I don't really care if I die or whatever. Just to show you guys how it works in game. Oh, I got something in my eye. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Felt like I had a hair or something in my eye. Oh no! Ooh, he got messed up. I thought it was coming from me. No. Oh, what was that, shotgun? Anywho. Nope. I mapped to the wrong thing. You guys gotta remember that always. Whenever you're gonna map. Oh, somebody else is there. Oh, okay. they kind of they turn up a little bit. They sweating a little bit. I mean, I'm not even trying. Okay. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Look at this. No. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just playing around. I'm really not taking it too serious. I'm just messing about. I'm just messing around. I'm not really trying. Like I said, it's not the point of the video. The point of the video is just to show off the mods. Check this out. I want to slide cancel to kill somebody. I mean, it's alright. It's a bit slow. Tiny bit slow. Like, I mean, but you can make it fast depending, you know, how fast your ADS and stuff like that. So, and your play style. Oh, yeah, he got me. GG's. GG's. Wait, that song. Oh, why did I jump? I didn't even mean to jump.
Requesting recon at my location.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
That was pretty nice. I'll do it again. Ooh, nice again. Can I do it with right 5 secondary? Let me see. They're running. Do not run from me. Let me see.
Be advised. UAV is the AO.
He wasn't even looking. I mean, but yeah, it's simple. As long as you if you're playing automatic, just remember every time you press triangle, literally is going to change. It's going to swap between primary and secondary. Look at this. This is a final kill cam. And I just had a little fun with this gameplay. Like I said, just wanted to show you guys, you know, with a hand cam, what it's like with a straight pack and stuff. So again, left paddle is slide YY for me, or AKA, you know, the slide cancel. And then I have turbo mapped to my right paddle for X. All right, guys, and just in case you're wondering how to go about getting those values after adjusting for your anti-recoil values and stuff like that, since this is a straight pack and not a Zen, and a Zen we can easily see just by looking on the screen what values we have. Go into Mod Central after plugging back in your straight pack into the PC. Go back into the game pack. And if you just scroll down to where your weapons were, where that loadout is at, you can see my cast off 74U is at a 6 vertical, -1 horizontal. And my P890 is at a 33 vertical, -2 horizontal. All right, with the same exact attachments I showed you guys. I'm on console. I'm just on field of view, independent, with the same exact attachments and the tuning. Okay, all very important. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped you out. And as always, take care, everyone. Till next time.